In the very first trailer for Floor 2, we see a new entity which looks similar to this entity, which is called the Claw. That's what the wiki called it. We don't know much about the Claw, however. From what I heard, it's going to act like Timothy and Jack combined, as it will hide in lockers to ambush us when we open the lockers to look for items or coins. We can also see that the minecart can harm the player and even kill the player. We can also see two new items, the Anglehead flashlight and the pack of batteries. The Anglehead flashlight can be used without us needing it to hold it out, as it will be on our character as a portable flashlight, so we can hold another item instead of holding the flashlight. The pack of batteries is pretty obvious what it does, so I won't be explaining it. In the second teaser video, we've seen several new things, such as this new flooded room where a new entity could appear. But I no longer think that's the case. Eyes has gotten a slight revamp, which they gave Eyes a new ability to teleport in front of players, similar to the Lookman, but in the room that Eyes was in, there's a new locked variant of chest. The chest is covered with vines, which we have used the shears to open. We also got to see the gloom bats, which are attracted to the light and in hordes of 6 to presumably more gloom bats in one room. We can also see in last part of video a generator, which we will be able to use to complete puzzles. Rush is back, but he no longer rushes. Right behind us, but in front of us, similar to Ambush, but he doesn't rebound. We can also see guiding light symbol, which is Crescent Moon, where we can see a bacon hair appear from below. This takes place underwater, as we can see the bacon swim. Just a little assumption, what if this a first look to a sub-floor locked within the mines, as there has been leaks of a door with her symbol on it. Or it could be a new animation when we revive in the game. We can see a new entity which its placeholder name is the Face Hugger, as that's what the wiki called. Most of the name are placeholder I saw on the wiki, so some of these could be wrong. Anyway, this resembles a head crab combined with stone, which jumps on your face, presumably blurring your vision and drains your HP. In this new room is a total nightmare, as if you hold out an item, you will burst into flames. Now I can't tell if it's the room that's doing this or there's a new entity that only resides in this room. All I do know, we have to be careful whenever we are in that F-King room. All aboard the toxic gossip train anyway, we got a first look of the player riding the minecart. Presumably this could be the end cutscene or the beginning of the Seek chase. In this clip, we can see two things. A pile of screeches and a new mechasm, which could activate something which requires a code. Maybe a bridge or a train. What do you guys think? Now, with pile of screeches over there, let's say the mother or father of screeches is somewhere around the mines, as if there's a pile of something made out of specific material, like black sludge for Seek and rotten flesh for Figure. It's blatantly obvious that if there's something like that, the boss is related to that pile of specific material. We finally can see what we have put inside of Generator, which is a blub, and there's a glow stick on the ground, which we could presumably throw to distract the gloom. Bats. Guess who's back? Figure. And he's back for his meal. Just to be clear, Figure isn't the main boss of the mines. Glitch is back and gave us the actual release date, the 30th of August. Nightmare Fredbear, is that you? I wasn't expecting to see that the Kraken and Screech Worm are the same entity. All of this time we thought that was a mutated Screech, but no, it's the goddamn parent of Screech. Here's my thoughts about this figure. Will appear at room 150. Then, well, we need a new name for the Kraken. Plus Screech Worm Highbird will appear at room 200. I can't wait to play Floor 2 anyways. What's your guys' thoughts about this finale trailer? I can't wait to get killed by the burning room.